Okay guys, this is the pony that we are trying to bail out of a kill lot, and I want to share a little bit about this video. So what you do is, this is a kill lot and they show this video. After this video you have to pay the money. You don't get to see them, you don't get any more information other than what they put in this video. So then you buy them. For us, we drive 2.5 hours up, pick them up. We have already paid the bail. If you want them, you got to pay the full bail. There's no holding or anything, and then you go, you pick it up, and you get whatever you get. But yeah, gonna show the video and just talk about it while we watch together, because people are upset and I get why. So let's watch together. Okay, here we go. Well, first off, right off the bat, she shouldn't be riding him. So that's sick right off the bat. You're way too big for him. Wait till you see his feet.
Little butterscotch, little speed pony right here. Little butterscotch come for me from a what do you call him? Mennonite type of guy, dairyman, and the only times they use the pony or their horses is to go to church. Not a horseman.
Do you see his feet? His feet are horrible, and she's way too big to be riding him.
And as you can see, little butterscotch, he's got some long toes. Little butterscotch, he found her 2 years ago, and they've been keeping up on it.
They've been keeping up on it? I don't think so. My personal opinion, if you're keeping up on it, they shouldn't look like that. That's called neglect.
But he said this year, he goes...
This year? Oh, they just didn't trim them this year. Wow. That looks pretty bad for not being trimmed, like, just this year.
He's been in the same pasture as he always been. Nothing's changed. He goes, his feet just grew faster than what he could take care of him. And he goes, I'm not a professional, I think.
Feet grew faster than he could take care of. He said, I'm not a professional. Yeah, no kidding, you're not a professional. Like, if you can't take care of a horse or a pony, don't have one.
He goes, they just got away from me, and I just...
Yeah, they got away from you.
Yeah. He goes, I think he needs to find a new home. So, Butterscotch here, he's a good little kid's pony. The children love him. He drives, he rides, as you can see in the video.
Typical case of children love him, but adults aren't being adults and taking care of them properly. Just ridiculous. Like, don't have a pony for your children if you can't take proper care of it. That's just my personal opinion. Like, even bailing Rosie, the horses we have, the kids love them, but I assume the responsibility because I'm an adult. Okay, I'm gonna watch a little more of this horrendous video.
Prior, and when we started it, and he's gonna have long toes, so he's probably gonna need to stay on a dry lot or very minimal grass. He is gonna stand. Let's get the measuring stick out. Oh, buddy, he's a little guy.
Yeah, he is a little guy, and the lady you had riding him wasn't little.
About 45, 46 inches, right in there. He is a gelding. His tag is 7453. His eyes are good. He's got a cute little baby doll head. Show you his teeth. Going to be in his mid-upper teens there. Like I said, his feet are on the long side. Good farrier will take care of that. Turn him right back where he needs to be. Not horrible, but they are definitely long. Probably
not horrible, but they're definitely long. If those aren't horrible, what would you define as horrible?
They should be on a trim regimen like every 4 to 6 weeks, and he'll be just fine. Just take him home. Just make sure you keep him on limited grass or dry lot, and you're gonna have yourself a really good little kid's pony. Little Butterscotch been locked up in a box stall here for about a week now, and
yep, locked up in a box stall. At least he's telling the truth about that. They literally get them in there and they're in a pen, a little 5x5 pen, until either they get bailed or put on his truck to slaughter. And that's the truth.
He is full of piss and vigor, so he's just happy to be outside and doing something. Get to move around. As you can see, he gets around very nicely. He is not very limited by his long toes. Little Butterscotch, the elf pony here. Be a good little Christmas present. You got a couple little kids that like to be around the horses, want a pony of their own. You can walk out, catch him. He does drive to the very best, and you can take him down the road. He's traffic safe. He does ride also. He's been drove more than he's been rode. He wants to run.
But right there, I wish that little pony would have just ran her right over. I know that's kind of mean, but it's just like, oh my gosh. Just the fact that she rides him is just disgusting to me.
You got to run faster. Little Butterscotch, he's going to be priced at $950 and a
$950, and now watch the fake hug.
$50 trim, and you're going to have yourself $1 million pony real quick. Like, all you need is a little trim job, keep him on a regiment, and trimming regiment, and you're going to have yourself
all he needs is a little trim job. Can you imagine somebody saying a little trim job about a horse whose feet look like that? Ridiculous.
a very, very nice little pony. He's got his long winter coat on. He's quiet. He's gentle. You want to pick up his feet and stuff so they can see his, it's just that they're not, that you don't pick up his feet. They're just a little trim job. I think most people charge $50, and little Butterscotch.
Yes, I'd like to clarify. They do charge $50. That's what my farrier charges. But my farrier said even with Rosie's case, that wasn't nearly as severe as this. It will take several trims to get them under control, and you cannot do them any more than, or you have to do them between 4 and 6 weeks, and it's going to take several to get hers under control. I can't imagine what his are going to take. So it's not a quick trim job. That's not the way it works. You can't just cut it all off. It's a very slow process.
Jump on him again?
Are you going to jump on him again?
Driving him or what? Oh, buddy. She can't drive him, she says. There. You just slip right up on there and ride old Butterscotch out.
It's like you rode him once to show he was gentle, and now you do it again. Even though she's way too big and he's way too small for her. The lack of care is disgusting to me.
In the sunset. Good little pony. He's not sore by no means, and he just needs his feet trimmed up, and he'd be just all right. I don't need to hear the negative comments. I don't need to see him. That's not going to do anything to benefit.
Yeah, the negative comments. Yup. I wonder why there would be negative comments.
This pony, so keep that in mind when you post on Facebook. We don't care for him. Most other people don't care for him either. So good little Butterscotch. He's going to be in his mid-upper teens. Going to stand about 45, 46 inches tall. He's going to have the longer toes. $50 trim will fix that. And you're going to have yourself a very nice pony for some nice little kids. He rides, he drives. Good little pony.
If you would like to help, I will link the GoFundMe. This is disgusting. And very sad, to be blunt. So yeah, if you can help us rescue this little boy, mean a lot. See you guys.